Welcome back to Brydens Stadium. My name is Keyan Kramer. Alongside me is Rachel Herrick. The Senior Uni Flames are beating the Bendigo Spirit 51 points to 31, which is just simply incredible considering how well they've been going this season, which isn't very well at all.
No, at the top of the game, at the top of the show, in our pre-game show, we spoke about the adversity perhaps that the Flames have faced this season, and coming in at 0-10, searching for their first win of the season. And we did say, we spoke with Ali Wilson, that it calls for energy and effort and a bit more, like 1% from everybody else. And I think we're all a bit surprised in a great way that it's the Flames go in at halftime with a 20-point lead, which is enormous.
Especially thanks to Talia Tupaya and Britt Smart, two girls who have really been lining it up.
Yeah.
And they need that. Cheryl Chambers and the Flames need that from these two particular girls because they've been pretty quiet all year, it's fair to say. I know Talia has been injured bits and pieces throughout the season. Britt Smart has been pretty quiet as a girl they brought in to really make a difference.
Look, and I certainly think they've both had their moments in a way that, Britt's had some good moments, Talia's had some good moments also, but I think as we have a look at the stats at the moment, that Britt Smart's leading the way with 15 points, and Talia's chipped in with 12, and then we've had some extra points. We can't quite see the stats from here. But look, we have spoken about that there has been, a huge effort from, everybody contributing, and we did speak about that it's not going to take one person to, win the game for them, that it is that the 1%, and if everyone brings that extra bit of energy, well, great things happen, and that's what we are seeing today. And I think for the Spirit, leading the way for them, they've certainly had some good contributors as well with Nadine Payne and Rebecca Tobin. Rebecca Tobin certainly came in and caused some defensive problems for the Flames as well, but it's certainly been what a half, I guess, from the Flames.
Let's talk a bit about the young girls on the team. Maddie O'Hare, to name just a certain someone who has been brought in after an 8-point game last week, which for her is somewhat unexpected against a tough team in the Perth Lynx. Yeah,
for sure. And she certainly came out and showed us what she could do last week, or Coach Chambers as well, which has been amazing. But I think it's also, today we've also seen, Susie Wormsley get some early minutes, which is great for her as well. Vanessa Panousis has come in and done some great things. So I think collectively for the Flames, I think it's just been what a great start for them as well. Lara McSpadden's come in and played some minutes. She hasn't had too many opportunities this season, but I think, with Bunce out, but, they've had many reasons as to why, again, maybe this wouldn't be their day, but certainly it's looking good here at halftime.
We'll talk about the rotations. I think that plays a massive part as well because in the past, throughout the last few games, they haven't been really working their bench that well. No. So I think the fresh legs is really starting to help. Yeah,
and I think that's something that maybe they've taken out of Perth's book last week when, unfortunately, the Flames lost to Perth. But, I think there's some value in, going out, running hard for a few minutes, taking a rest. If you know that you're going to, as a player, if you know that, perhaps that you're definitely going to take a seat and get back on, then you know that you're going to go out there and give 1,000% effort because you're going to get another opportunity. So I think that's paying dividends for the Flames today because they're running hard for a few minutes, taking a seat, and then they're ready to go again. So, the energy's been there, the effort's been there, the scramble's been there. So it's been magnificent so far.
We're excited to see where this half might take us. Second half's not too far away. You can listen to all the action on SWA 999 FM with Rachel Herrick, Julian Dorr, and myself, Keyan Kramer. This was our halftime show brought to you by Batoki. We'll be with you shortly.